Again on the trip.
Hi everyone! Hello, welcome back to our channel once again. So as you can see, today we have a very special visitor, and he's none other than Mr. Dildi. We know each other from India. Now he is in the University of Mainz doing his PhD. I don't consider him as a guest because he is like a younger brother to me, and we know each other since a very long time. I think it will be better for him to introduce himself, so I will now ask Dildi to introduce himself. Please introduce Groovy.
Hello everyone, my name is Dildi and I study in University of Mainz and I'm doing my PhD and this is my third semester. So I've been living in Germany for 1 year now, I completed. And I'm here in Munich at Beni and her husband's home, and I thank her for the wonderful hospitality to both of them. Thank you so much for having me here, and I really like this city. It's been, I would say, a blessing to be here. Yeah.
Wow, that's nice, Dildi. That's nice to hear. Aro tui yade first ahadam de moi apni ki hutishe Dildi tui yade Germany de tu la studies khatam hoi kina pi thayo na tui juldi chai jaw mun ena hutishe to tui koishe aya moi to juldi chai jaw mun jase moi thaki mun na ena koishna. So I would just wanted to know what were your challenges initially. Itia tu la mindset to change hoishna itia we tui ni juldi chai jaw mun ena yase.
Sorry. Beginning the all of digdar because like 1 to 3 months basic digdar because like culture or either la system or office la administration system bishi alag comparing to our home.
Our language bina yade do takan English para kam na kure do bishi phakto na.
Language barrier, yeah. It was all of challenges stage, but either la manu or mahana manu ina compare with I think yedala manu bishi helpful, very helpful. Also had a thing that I will finish my studies first and I will go home immediately. But now I really like staying here at the place and I want to know more about culture and the society. Yeah.
Our experience can be gain grow le na aro yede.
Sorry, yeah. Yedala education system or experience system bishi alag as comparing Gore India compared with because in here either they consider more on the practical theory, practical aspects, but back at home we're mostly into focus into theory.
Theory aro
so there's a big difference.
Kiman academic achievement na say to that they focus kore India though are still focused on the title rather than the practical aspect. Yeah, so to mention grad bishi phal
I don't know what to say, like, but we know each other since back then in India. Yeah. So like, yeah, it's like home here, visiting you here for the weekends, and also I like to thank you and your husband for the warm hospitality that you.
Yeah, no need to thank. Yeah, like we are like one. No, this is your second time here in Munich, right? I think the first time was when we spent Christmas together. That was your first Christmas here in Germany.
Yeah. And we celebrate Christmas together along with your mother-in-law, family, and also now it'll be my second time visiting Munich. And thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Till the initial challenges can key nishina tagishe.
2022 October in Germany. Either the culture or Goa culture एकदम अलग है. Or either the system of education, system of administration, or kina office काम करना, or the transportation system. From the very small thing, a lot of changes can दिखे, and the most important thing though, language barrier that or that was initially the biggest challenges. Now I think those things have clear up and like I've began to like adapt to the system, the environment, the people, and I really enjoyed staying in this beautiful place, and also like visiting places, people, and getting to know about the culture, the system. Now it's more interesting. Now the interesting part is coming up.
Okay, so basically, which means you don't want to go back, but you want to stay here, can experience, travel a little bit, and then maybe after that go back home, right?
Yeah, I would say that. But also there are times where like you miss your place, your home, your parents, and also your friends and the food, right?
Yeah.
There are times like that. But when you meet your own people, like today we're meeting in like few days back, then you feel like you're home, huh?
Yes, that's true.
And getting to have a meal together and also speaking in
Yeah,
Naga.
nakamiss aya nakobi.
That's
Kijao
really,
miss grena nakamiss praktakro
so
lebi.
it was really a blessing, yeah. And that's why a few days back, like I lost my grandma, and it was in Mother's Day, and I realized that how important life it is. Life is, you need to cherish every moment and every time that you spend with your friends. So every moment, every time is like very special.
Yeah.
And I realized that like how fragile life is.
Yes,
and
that's true.
unpredictable it is.
That's true. Yeah. Negative point or sawi mohan la family kan la problem kan de noi le ki na emergency ola tam de chabo na pare na itu ekta problem ase na alak country de thaka do na
achanak ki baat tau jiule like achanak plan karo na pare.
I'm sure like she would be super happy that you are achieving so much in life at such a young age, so I'm sure, and we pray that her soul rests in peace. Our top 3 favorite cities to kia se Germany de?
Okay, simple. Top 3. First one it will be Frankfurt, where it's the opposite. Many people don't like. But second it will be Munich, and third it will be Freiburg.
Freiburg.
Yeah, I would say Frankfurt, Munich, and Freiburg. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. Aro yade tila university life to kina se olop koi dibi kina university life as a international student tila, for example, manukhan yade sabi no YouTube no shugli Instagram de a day in my life ena gana video kana ulai na to mui a day in your life to kina nishna se.
A day in my life is like I wake up around like at 6 and or 6:30, sometimes 7, and then I do the like the basic things in the morning, and I have my breakfast. Usually have my breakfast in the Mensa.
Mensa is the canteen.
Yeah,
so Mensa is
the university canteen,
yes.
Where I go to university and I do my studies, my research work. And one important thing is, as a PhD student, it is not mandatory that you have to come every day to the university, and because it's very flexible, you can come anytime, and you can also go anytime, and you can also take leave anytime.
Tu kitaba yade mantur cordebra mantur bra thakiasna to kitaba cord miss kore friends kan ge miss kore ena oshigule tu kina how do you manage the thought process or the sometimes the emptiness or the sadness that you face?
This is very important. Niala process niala situation that face usually. What I do is like I talk to them through phone, or sometimes in order to overcome this, like I try to visit some few Naga people around the city and also away from the city, just like this time, like visiting. And when you visit Naga people or people from your own place, you feel like home. And you get to share the same meal, talking the same language, so ekta gorla feelings itu sabse
we don't have nike mati thaikshu I we gonna we to be busy thaichna toina we time de na time olai na lokpa to phalase na aro sorry to yade Germany de we alak city ase aro depending on the city, the cost of living, and then the rent, for example. I think majority of the money that you earn goes into the rent, like the accommodation and also the food. And so how do you adjust, or I mean approximately in a month how much do you spend?
My rent is nearly 400 euro. And grocery and all these miscellaneous, I spend around 200 euro. So semester contribution comes around 300 euro. And apart from that, there are small miscellaneous like your internet bill, your SIM card, and also your radio fee. On shop approximately like I would say
60,000-70,000
something like that.
Yeah. So those who wants to know more about his journey, they can go and check out the YouTube channel by the name Help My People. Yeah, I mean today basically we're just doing very casual talk because I think it's also very important. It's very important to have casual talks as well, not always very like strict and formal. And as you can tell, Mohan Nakamis probably kotha kore ase taki like manu khan bi pujiwo na like bishi manu pujiwo. Aro ekta question hodu le munja do any in brief bra any Nakamis pro koi diwi that we kina PhD do kina dula mind kina ese like mu Germany de jaina PhD kuro.
Climate la change the topic na bishi interesting je since my masters. Germany like today like professors kan bishi bal je na. Our universities can be bishi balance equipment, laboratory, our facilities. Ekdom first class thing. Our among all the universities in Germany, the professor thing University of Mainz, the professor thing shows us. This professor do tai ekta ekta create like to age identify do. It's one like more interesting and also it's geology level. So we take approach so that we do DAAD scholarship apply or by finally
more like India that people have this habit of like poking their noses around everywhere. Yet they do in other ways. They mind their own business. So we na to kita mo tumohan kami takon root as ena ko we. Kundo he prefer Korea, like people just poking their nose in your business or people just staying away like in their own zone.
Yeah, moi itu prefer the second one. Either the difference is like either they are very straightforward na either itu here first they do moi all of give like like it little bit hurt na because human being also like we have emotions. All partners like it is. But it's a more realize and more realize and also learn which ki holiday like sida thagi hai bishi balaji because apni sida thagi jole it's like showing that you're not having a transparent face you're showing that who you are not the color of who you are.
Aja Dildi, mohan itia poisa scholarship pa kan expense kan kota kurishina to itia all of kota kuro to are you able to save a little bit?
Okay, in current situation, yes, I would say I agree. I'm able to save a little bit, but in initial days it was a little bit hard financially because like you have to pay extra for your accommodation, which is like 2 months you have to pay in advance. That is security deposit. But now I would say with the hike in the scholarship, I'm able to save a little bit.
Bichite apni koi taishna apni do tuila dormitory kan de thaka do kumpa students kan saina tui murom lage na koi taishna like scholarship na.
The reality of being a student here has both the pros and cons. So like the good thing here as a student is like you have a lot of like discount rate, like with the transportation, our like theater, the cinema, or but most of the students we do so mini job or part time because in order to like sustain their livelihood
now. Yeah, you are so lucky and also God's blessings. And I think it's nice to be aware of our blessings from God, so and not to take it for granted, now.
Yeah, it's very true. Every day, that's why every day, like I try to remind myself to be like humble and also to to be grateful.
That's
every single day.
Yes.
Because not everyone gets this opportunity.
Mohan kiki plan crucial always of the group paranai holu all of the crucial to mula viewers can get with like what they should expect just in brief now.
Okay. This is like my second visit here in Munich. So what we did was like we either how to like few days actually spend for the weekends, and what activities we did was like we cook home food. It is something important as and especially Naga dish and lotha curry.
Special lotha pork.
Also, kumba jaga de visit kushi na. This time, bisi jaga visit kuru parna because weather situation bisi biya thakishi this time na. And in the future videos, upcoming videos kan what you will see is like breakfast kinya khai the traditional German breakfast. Or plus ki dikho an important thing like tahana historical sites na, especially city the churches kan kinya preserve tahana heritage or history. You will see all these things in the video, in the future video.
We try to say the 2 days can actually we like 1 week which is come can pishi visit whole thado tai any train can cancel ho ina na pohado tai mugi pishi help crochet to tai give it things this aro sabe ina informal ina moi manulo de khota kru munja do hotai pishi formal serious ina discuss crochet gule do ekta relax na thage na. That's why mo bhabishi ni informal ena talk krubo mola first guest to Dildi ase first time ase na camera de face screen ena manulo de khota kurado video quality aro audio quality bi bia thakibo to moro bra forgive kruwi last word ekwas na nai mola viewers kan ge gole
share go like if you plan to visit Germany in the near future, you can always look to her channel tala channel ham pura ekta system kina ko order dine ase places ki visit ko like ina to visit in Germany as well as in this
Munich, especially in Munich.
Yeah, aro especially Naga manu live northeast manu na apni han travel plan ase only like ekta baldo tahana gode Airbnb ase de so ito ekta plus point ase so apni han karne bhi bishi bal hobo like any plan kurje hole na ide so that you can just contact her. It was here aro ekta do students can if you have a plan to study here, then you can also write in a comment like what is your plan and your future goals, and more help really try I will try my best now. And the last thing is like yeah, especially Nagamano bishi komti as na few Nagamano he has like YouTube channel han upload green like information, very informative information or facts kan dias na. So tangi ne support kuri because tangi support kuri like nijor mana ge support kuri nisna na
mapa te na koi dia do to moi yade chanya do mala nakamanukan ekta do the naka German couple asna second do to help my people ekta do Dr. Onan koina se tai la channel do especially for those looking for job opportunities or for study opportunities and stuff like that. Formal no na informal talk kruwo ina kitiao de na phabi ase moi friends kan no shure nakamanu hobi no shure German manu hobi aro kumba friends kan hobi ni tahanla yade lifestyle aro tahan ki khushi pai ki khushi na pai aro ki tuk pai ki tuk na pai ena to apni kan itula concept kan khushi pai shure do comments likhiwi to next time moi microphone kiniwo to quality to phathakiwo to apni kan side agare thanks from me and from Dildi side as well video to khushi paishi bole do like kurbi comment kurbi because apni kan like comments kan kurbi bole do moi bhabibo manukan itu sawole mun nai to next time de do inala concept na kro lubi itula concept khushi paishi bole do like kurbi aro comment down kurbi na okay bye bye